All right. And
Anyway.
hopefully seeing these two at Combo Breaker making a huge following at the Virtua Fighter bracket. Because it'll be them, Mango. I'm not sure if Suna's going. B's going, right?
Yes.
Okay.
B and I are going. I'm not in Virtua Fighter because I don't really play Virtua Fighter, but I am going. I'm in Strive. I'm still going to get cooked, but like, I'll know how I'm getting cooked at least.
You won't go O2, that's for sure.
That's not for sure.
That is for sure.
We can't guarantee this.
I get one win, and I don't even play Strive. I play.
Remember, chat, nothing is guaranteed in this life except death. And taxes, according to Benjamin Franklin.
Did Benjamin Franklin say that?
No idea. I'm going to say
Wasn't he a
yes.
part of the crew that fought against taxes?
They wanted to be the one passing the taxes, not the one paying them. That is what it was. We're being for real. They wanted to be the ones levying the taxes, not the ones paying the taxes. Woo. And if you weren't a landowning, this is an incredibly hot take for an American to speak on the internet, but if you weren't a land-owning white man, that's really all that changed for you, was who was levying the taxes. Yeah, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes.
But that was... Oh, 2 Jean-Baptistes. Okay. Alright.
Yeah. Death and taxes.
And that was so fast. Our conversation
Has not shifted at all. We didn't even get back onto the game. That's how fast it ended. Very strong offensive showing from Sente. Mix up it seems to want at least the option of ring outs here. But Sente takes the first one anyway.
and Sente going cross state lines to teach people how to play Virtua Fighter in Indiana. Went over to Indiana.
Once Sente decides to main game a game that's like not very big, he becomes that game's strongest soldier. It happened with Fantasy Strike. It's happening now with VF. And VF's a little bit easier for him to champion because it isn't, Jesus Christ, the fucking moonwalk. Because it isn't, you know, it isn't so much like the bones of a fighting game, which is kind of what Fantasy Strike is, in all honesty. It's the foundation of a fighting game. The yoinky sploinky, that's so true, Guffy. That was the yoinky sploinky. The scoot boot, I'm saying.
Oh, get the ring out.
Hit him with the movement. Hits him with the ring out, too.
That is game 2. A very fast game 2. I know mix-up...
Sente heard me calling him Mr. Defense. He was like, nah, watch this shit.
I know Mix-Up has it in them to actually come in and make that comeback. So I need to see Mix-Up take down this old man.
Mix-Up for the youth. For our generation, Mix-Up. You have to do this.
I need someone to knock Sente off his pedestal.
It is able to get a pretty good offensive sequence there, but Sente has reclaimed the momentum since. And now their back is up against the wall. Is that an Akira homage? The 6-6P? Because the 6-6P is a reference to Jean's 6-6P. Yeah, they just fucked with 6-6P. It just really likes 6-6P. Oh, Jean gets yeeted. Jean's leg gets fucking broken. Jean, this is just mean. You can't knock somebody down and then break their leg and then elbow them in the groin and it's like pour the fucking salt water in their eyes, and it's just wrong. It's just rude. Aoi does not look like the type of person to do it. You don't expect someone who dresses like this to be that much of a scumbag.
Oh, gets the knee. That's a good pick up there.
The fashion sense says I am elegant and refined. The fucking like throwing bricks at someone who's on the ground says I am a scumfuck.
Oh, and the sweep takes it and goes into the reverse shack step there.
The reverse the sploinky yoinky, never before seen.